I'm Braden Capel, and this is my personal experience speech. Graduating high school was something that took lots of time, hard work, and effort. But after all that time, hard work, and effort, it pays off with not only just getting your diploma, but the feeling you get when you accomplish it, it's like no other. Once I arrived at the arena where the graduation was being held, I started to get a little bit nervous about the whole thing, but I knew that there was no reason to get nervous because this was going to be a very memorable and remarkable day in my life. After I left my family to go join the students in the gym waiting to be brought out to the main auditorium, that's when it really hit me. I was finally about to graduate high school. After about 30 minutes of waiting in the gym, they brought us all out to a hallway and lined us up in alphabetically organized groups. We waited in that hallway for about another 30 minutes or so before they finally brought us out to the main auditorium to be seated. Once I was seated and the ceremony started to begin, the excitement and anticipation began to grow by the second. As I was listening to the ceremony and the speeches, I started to get anxious because I was so ready to get that diploma. But I figured if I've already waited a couple years to get to this point, I could wait a couple more minutes to grab that diploma. Now, I want to say a big thing that got me through school was my family and their support. My mom hasn't had much luck with her past kids and them graduating, so I wanted to make sure that I got this diploma not only for me, but for her too. Finally, they were done speaking and it was officially time to walk. As I was waiting for my name, I started to get nervous. But as I got nervous, I went into my head and I reminded myself of all the time and hard work I put in to get there and how much it meant to my family. And immediately I got out of my head and I was ready to walk. Finally, I hear my name called and I walk. I hear my family erupt in screams and cheers as I walk across that stage and finally get that diploma. It was a feeling of joy and happiness that I've never really felt in my life before. And I would say that it's my biggest and proudest accomplishment to this point in my life so far. Today I shared with you guys my experience with my high school graduation and how it felt to finally receive that diploma. I hope all of you had a great experience with your high school graduation as I did mine. Thank you for listening.